Jace Denman here for Flag Family Media. I'm joined with Gage Florence, one of the star wide receivers for the MSUM Dragons. Gage, another big weekend last weekend. You guys get another big victory, able to kind of rest some guys in that fourth quarter. What was the key to victory last week against McKendree?
I think last week we came in with just a mindset of just coming in and taking over right away. Like we played a non-conference opponent, and Lockway throughout the week was just preaching, we don't know anything about them, they don't know anything about us, and just get up early and just don't let your foot off the gas. So I think we played a good, complete team game in all three phases, so that really helped out.
You guys have been known so far this season, kind of at last season as well, as a very prolific offense, and you guys have picked up where you left off from last year, yourself, Carter Bierencott, Brady Perryman included. What has been the key to being so effective offensively for you guys?
I think a big key is O-line's been doing a great job this year, giving Jack time back there, and obviously everyone knows Jack is a great quarterback. He's one of the best in the conference. And then I think it's just our complete wide receiver room. It's very hard to cover all four of us between me, Carter, BP, and Beebs. So I think if they're going to try to take away one or two of us with a double team, like that third or fourth guy is always going to be there to get open. So I think that's been a big key of just having a very complete receiver room.
When you talk about a guy like Ryan Bieberdorf, the senior wide receiver, the elder statesman, if you will, you guys got a very young wide receiver room. What has he meant to you guys, like yourself, Carter, Brady, the younger guys that have come in and found their way onto the field here in the early parts of your college career?
He's been like a mentor, just another coach basically. Since me and Carter came in together as freshmen, he stepped in and kind of took that role of a captain and an older guy on the team that just was there right away, help us coach us up on everything, because he knew down the road, just like nowadays in today's games, we'd be playing with him. So he's been a huge role. He's always been there. He's the most supportive guy I've got in the room. He's always had our backs and everything, and he's a great leader for us.
You come from a small North Dakota town. I'm from a small South Dakota town, so at least back in my day, there wasn't a lot of passing in small nine-man football in South Dakota. You come from, I believe, Sawyer, North Dakota,
yes,
and you burst onto the scene last year, and you've just continued it this year, just racking up catch after catch. You had a big game, over 100 yards and a touchdown last weekend. What is the key to your success? Is it route running? Is it reading defense, know where the holes in the zone is? Is it Coach Lockway's offense? What makes you so successful?
I'd say it's a good mix of everything you just said. We put in a good game plan every week that helps all the receivers get open a lot, and then it just comes down to stuff we do in the offseason as a team, whether it's route running, just like football IQ, reading the defense, find the soft spots in the zones. So I think it's a good mix of between those three.
You look at this offensive roster, like I said, predominantly sophomores heavy, quarterback, wide receivers. Do you have any idea what the limits could be for this offense, not only for this season but the next couple years? It looks like statistically you guys are going to break a ton of records, and does that ever enter your mind when you're not in a game, like maybe between games or at the end of a season? Does that ever kind of enter your mind about trying to set some school records?
Yeah, obviously you get excited about things like that. Football's a great team game, and then the individual accolades come with it, but obviously sky's the limit with our team this year and years to come. I've got more faith in myself and my teammates than ever, and I think that just big things are to come for our offense and for this team in general. I'm excited for just this year and the years to come.
Since this is the first time I've spoke to you this season, what did you work on last offseason to improve upon what was a great freshman year?
I think it was a lot of just more so the mental side of football, obviously getting like bigger, faster, strong in the weight room and stuff, but just looking over defenses, like pre-snap reads, stuff like that, just being able to kind of know what they're going to do before it's going to happen, plays like that. And then obviously we work a lot of route running with Coach Montplaisir in the offseason too, so just knowing how to use leverage and work the defense to help you out in your favor.
Do you think that this offense is actually improving your defense? The guys you're playing, you're matching up against in practice all the time, but you want to see them go out and be successful. They've had two very successful weekends in a row here at home. Is your offense making your defense better week by week?
Yeah, I'd say so. It goes both ways. Our defense does a great job in practice every day. We're fighting with each other on and off each day at practice. So I think it does for sure make each other better. They're seeing one of the best offenses in the league when we're going at practice, and the defense has done a great job so far this year. It's one of the better defenses as well. So I think practices are great for us with that competition.
All right. This weekend, going to go down to Augustana, play a very good Augustana Vikings team. There might be some rain, might be a little wet out. How do you guys prepare, number one, for any kind of weather issues, and number two, against a very good Augustana defense?
Yeah, like you said, Augustana's a great team. It's a big game going into it. We just got to play our game, stick to our mindset, and then when you say with the weather and stuff, obviously when it comes down to it, everybody's got to play in it. We're going to stick to our game plan. Like I said, everyone's got to go through it. So I think it's just a mix of weathering the storm, finding a way, getting through it. So, yeah.
All right, well, Gage, I want to thank you for a few minutes of your time. Obviously, best of luck this week, and we look forward to covering you guys down there in Sioux Falls. And I'm Jace Denman for Flag Family Media. We'll talk to you later.